Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with our manager, Xavi Hernandez, as it has been reported that Xavi is pressing the Barcelona board for a new right-back signing after losing out on Cesar Azpilicueta. The coach still isn't too happy with his squad. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about Memphis Depay, it has been reported that Tottenham Hotspur and Juventus are in a tight race to sign the exit-bound Barca striker. We are also going to be looking at that. Then, lastly, talking about former Barcelona player Jari Litmanen, who have been talking about new signing Robert Lewandowski, saying that Lewandowski will be a very, very important player for Barcelona this upcoming season. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get ready to eat, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't, give the video a like, and please make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca! 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 The HO Barcelona fullback problem. For the last few years, the constant pressing rumor within Barca is signing a number 9 to replace Luis Suarez finally completes, and to sign more fullback reinforcements. According to a report from Sport, Xavi is putting a greater emphasis on the signing of a right back, in particular this summer. In the most recent somewhat competitive match, the Gampa Showdown, the boss threw out Sergio Roberto as right back. Sergio Dest is also around, but the report states that Sergio Dest has been found lacking by Xavi. Indeed, the coach hopes to sell the American and sign a more defense-minded fullback. Barcelona have already missed out on Cesar Azpilicueta and are still unable to register the new signings, so the boss may have to be happy with what he has for now. We'll just have to wait and see if he can convince the board of directors to throw more money to the wall. I think it is of utmost importance for Barca to get a new right back, especially after losing out on Cesar Azpilicueta. And nothing has been said. It kind of surprised me because there's no right back right now that is being linked with FC Barcelona. Barca are focusing on left back, which is Marcos Alonso, who is closing in on a move to Barcelona. But we know right back needs to come because Barca wanted to sign Azpilicueta for a reason. Now that we have lost out on Azpilicueta, should we just sit like that? I definitely don't think so. So let's see. Xavi, according to this report, is pressuring the board to sign a new right back before this summer transfer window comes to a short. So let's see what the board reacts. Let's see what the board will do about that. But definitely we need a new right back. Sergio Dest cannot be fully counted upon, right? And Xavi wants a natural right back, who is strong, who is more defensive minded. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Memphis Depay's time at Barcelona could soon be coming to an end as the Blaugrana look to get rid of the Dutch forward along with some other unwanted players by the end of the week. The 28-year-old joined Barcelona only last summer, arriving as a free agent after his contract with Olympique Lyon had expired. He ended his debut campaign with a tally of 13 goals in all competitions, joint highest for the club alongside Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. However, the addition of Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha, coupled with the return to full fitness of Ansu Fati, have rendered Depay surplus to requirements at the Camp Nou, with the club ready to part ways with him. Xavi is believed to have communicated to the Netherlands forward that an exit would be the best option for him, as he would not be playing much if he stays at Barca. And according to Gerard Romero, Tottenham Hotspur and Juventus have emerged as Depay's strongest suitors this summer. Tottenham are on the lookout for another attacking addition despite signing Richarlison this summer. They have had their eyes on Memphis for some time now and have even made an approach for him. However, the 28-year-old is not entirely keen to return to Premier League football after his ordeals at Manchester United a few years ago. Meanwhile, Juventus too are intent on adding Depay on their roster, having lost multiple forwards in Paulo Dybala and Alvaro Morata this summer. Talks have been underway with Barca as well as the player over a move as they look to close his signing soon. Memphis Depay for his part is open to leaving Barca but wishes to do so only as a free agent. even though he still has a year left on his contract, but the Blaugrana are said to be demanding up to 20 million euros to sanctioning his departure. So only time will tell whether Barcelona are ready to do away with their demands and allow the striker to depart as a free transfer, but as things stand, Tottenham and Juventus are showing the greatest interest in the 28-year-old. From all likelihood, Memphis Depay will depart Barcelona, but we don't know which club he's going to. Yesterday, we spoke a lot about Juventus being interested and Juventus already starting talks with the player's agent. And I think personally that he will likely choose Juventus because Tottenham, this is not the first time Tottenham have been mentioned, linked with him, but the player, have not been too keen on playing in the Premier League again after playing at United and had a very bad time there. Even though we know United is not Tottenham, right? Tottenham is under a great coach, under Antonio Conte, and they are playing Champions League football. So I was kind of surprised when Tottenham made that first offer and Depay was not keen to move there. We don't know, maybe he might change his mind on that. But I think Juventus stand a greater chance to sign Memphis Depay because Juventus are in the Serie A. Depay might want to play or test another league. He has played in France, he has played in England, he has played in Spain, and going to Italy will be the fourth country he wants to play when it comes to the top 5 leagues across Europe, right? So he might consider that as well. So let's see what happens. But he definitely knows that leaving Barcelona will be the best option because if he wants to stay, there might be a big problem for him, because we have Lewandowski and Aubameyang, who Xavi prefers over him. Then on to the final story of discussion. Former Barcelona player Yari Litmanen says that Barcelona are lucky that forward Robert Lewandowski has chosen to join them this summer. He said, "Everybody wants a player like Lewandowski," said the former player, as he believed he was the missing piece in Xavi's puzzle. He said, "Barcelona can dominate the game outside the box, but scoring goals in the box, that's difficult. Then Lewandowski is a player who can do it very well for you." Absolutely true what this guy is saying. Normally, Lewandowski signing is very important, knowing how good he is when it comes to scoring goals. Barcelona needed a top-class striker, and Barcelona have gotten a top-class striker. So I like the point where he said we can do all the creativity out of the final third, but when it comes to the final third, looking at our previous years without Lionel Messi, you see that Barca lacked a finisher, a very good finisher at that when it comes to final third. And Lewandowski coming into the picture will greatly help us to win titles, really greatly help us to score a lot of goals and challenge for titles. So I think what this former Barca player just said is spot on. Lewandowski signing is one of the most important so far this summer. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.